So I've been saying this for a while now, but again, not all of you see all of my videos. So this is an overriding message that I need to continue to repeat and make you guys aware of. We have a hot report coming, and there is risk in crypto to every single coin token that you own. Now, am I telling you this in the context that you should run, screaming and jump off the proverbial ship? No, that's not at all my point. My point to you is that I want to make you aware. You need to know that March is a very volatile month, and there's two big events that are going to happen this month that you need to know about, and so that you can navigate it and make choices and do things that are right for you and your investments and all that kind of stuff. As always, thanks for your support. Hit that subscribe, drop a like. Okay. So here's what I've got for you. All right. Now, so March is got two big events happening, and we are worried about a hot February CPI, Consumer Price Index report. Most likely it is going to be hot, meaning it's going to be, bigger than the expectation. And it's going to effectively show that not interest, that inflation is not going to cool down, and that the interest rate hike, the base rate from the FOMC meeting that's going to happen on March 21 and 22 is going to be raised higher than we think. Okay. So what that really means is that we have these two things. We have this March 14th CPI report coming out. It's not going to be very good. The February reports, the jobs labor report, the CPI report, and the PCE report all showed at the end of the day that inflation was not slowing down as much as everybody would want it to. And it introduced a lot of volatility. And that in line is why crypto has basically been flatlined. Okay. So we're going to see most likely a hot February CPI report. Again, it's showing that the inflation is not cooling and not going down as much as we want it to. Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto is going to have some downside risk. Okay. Most likely we will see Bitcoin in some capacity fall to the bottom that everybody seems to be agreeing is down 19,000. Okay. So there's your bottom as far as that goes. And just to kind of talk about this with a hot CPI number coming, an FOMC meeting. Again, this is the Federal Reserve meeting where they meet to set the interest rate hike. That meeting is going to be March 21 and 22. It is March 22, the last day of the meeting that we care about. That's when they reveal what the interest rate hike number is going to be. That's when they give the speech and all that kind of stuff. Again, most likely it's going to be a 50 basis points, could even be a 75 basis points when we were expecting a 25 basis points. But remember, I told you about that February scenario. February did not look good for the jobs report, the CPI, and the PCE reports. Okay. So if we get a bad CPI report on March 14th, now you can guarantee that we're going to have some additional downside risk, downside volatility in the FOMC meeting on March 21 and 22 when we get the report. When we get the number. Okay, so there's your two big scenarios. Crypto is at risk short term for kind of these downside risk. Bitcoin rolling down to maybe 19,000, Ethereum possibly down to 1,100, 1,200, give or take. And the rest of the kind of the blue chip coins and tokens will most likely roll down with them in some capacity. But again, this is short term risk. This is already also, frankly, kind of built into the market. You've seen how crypto has been volatile in the context of kind of flatlining, right? Maybe up 1 or 2%, down 0.5%, down 2%, up 1%. For a net kind of zero scenario, we're not going anywhere. That's why everybody's waiting to see what's going to happen. So to me, this is short-term risk, kind of short-term volatility. I have a very long-term view of crypto, and so I have assets that I'm investing in doing long-term, right? So that's where we're at. Hot report coming. Going to be hotter than we expected. Not going to be great. Short-term risk. Thanks. I appreciate you truly. Hey, by the way, make you aware. Bybit referral link, my referral link down in the description below. If you use it, it's free to set up an account. And if you also use it and do a small deposit, you get entered to win a chance to win an iPhone. Secondly, you can get up to $30,000 additional deposit rewards from Bybit Bybit is the best trading platform out there. Zero spot trading fees. You can do long, shorts, leverage trading, you name it. You can do all of it at Bybit. It's the best trading platform out there, period. This is where I do all my trading. If you're in the States, you will need a VPN. Like I recommend NordVPN. That's what I got. So thank you for your support. I'll see you. Have a good one.